Hi everyone, it's Stephen Stewart back again with another episode of Orefinders Drill Bits, and I'm very excited to talk about today's topic, and that of course is our PEA. The news is out on the Mirado South Zone open pit. Check our website for details. I think the results speak for themselves. Very strong economics, over 150% IRR, very quick payback in the sense of it's only 7 months, and the undiscounted NPV is over $30 million. What does that mean? Well, that means that this is a very profitable project. It's also a project that we can put into production in the near term without a huge amount of CapEx. Why do we see 150% IRR? Well, because the CapEx to put this into production is so low at $2.4 million. Why is it only $2.4 million? Well, the road is already there. We've already driven 40-ton trucks 2 and 4 1,000 times on this project. We're not building a huge $100 million mill on site. We're not building a tailings facility. That all reduces our CapEx, reduces our time to production, and allows us to focus on a very high-grade, high-margin portion of this deposit. And it's important to note that this project, the numbers in the PEA that I was just quoting you, that only contemplates a very small footprint of the open pit itself. And even less so when you think about the Mirado in terms of a broader project, which has so many different zones, so many different former producing mines that are not even being contemplated. So the pit just looks at stuff that's at surface. It doesn't look at depth. It doesn't look at our wide intersections of gold and base metals on the north zone. It doesn't contemplate our cyanide target in the north, what we call the Charret. Doesn't contemplate the bank or the bank zone, which also has former production on it as well. So what this report does is delineates an opportunity for us to create free cash flow and bootstrap our operations so that we don't have to go back to shareholders every time we want to do a drill program. I think this really separates us from the pack in terms of junior exploration companies. I think we have 2 fantastic projects that we can utilize and leverage this cash flow to develop and unlock the value on both the Mirado and all those targets I mentioned. But of course now that we owned 100% of the Knight project, the same principle applies. I think 2018 is going to be a fantastic year for Orefinders as shareholders in the market. Wakes up to the value that we have. Look at these numbers, look at our market cap, look at the other assets we have. I think Orefinders is a tremendous buy, and I think many people agree. So moving on, the PEA, the report itself will be filed on CEDAR in 45 days. I encourage you to stay tuned and do your due diligence, read that report. It'll be very in-depth. It'll talk about all the details. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me or any member of our team. We love talking to our shareholders. Aside from that, I want to thank everybody who was involved in the PEA. There was a lot of work, took a long time, a lot of resources, but I think it paid off. So, thank you for watching, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.